Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your host for this evening, Phoenix.
What? Wow. How about these decorations? Aren't they beautiful? Are they something? I put them up myself. No, really. A big hand for Jordan Harris, and how about these guys, the Midnight Mustangs, huh? Wow. We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the traditional territories of the people of Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta. And I would like at this time to welcome a very special guest tonight, Honorary Chief of the Kainai Nation, First Nation. His Blackfoot name is Medicine Horse. His name is Chief Lambert Fox, to give us a blessing, first in the Blackfoot language and in English. Chief Fox.
It's bad to be over. I go hard to miss gas that I can hot that quick. I see what's in that wax. I keep down by Okamu Chippy and Nixie. Moxie, what is sky? Or Gamkings get hard, quite a piag. Moses could see it's a couple taxpayer. I can mat or so I can ask them schools I can ask a copy. Nog wat ze moet kunnen do. I pray for your mayor and your members of council and the citizens of Airdrie that they work in a very prosperous and goodwill for everybody, your neighbors, and for anybody that's passing through your town. I used to have to be just to it. I listen to them that they, our Creator, will bless you in many good ways.
Stay right here, Mr. Fox. Chief Lambert Fox, on behalf of the Airdrie Mayor's Night of the Arts, we would like to present this for you. And thank you very much, sir, for your blessings.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor is not able to attend tonight, but in his stead, we do have someone else representing him. But I would like to share with you what I was about to say to the mayor in the event he was here tonight. I would say now, please welcome a man who has come up with a very snappy speech for this event for the next 4 years. It would be the Honorable Mayor, Mr. Peter Brown. But since Mr. Snappy is not here tonight, I would like to give you another introduction for the gentleman who is in his stead. A man who has only one fault. That one fault is that he is a fan of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Ladies and gentlemen, Councillor Ron Chapman, come on up here, sir. Leave the green in your seat.
Thank you, Phoenix, and I'm not alone in this town as being a Riders fan, I know that. Oh. You know what? I graduated from George McDougall High School, and I love seeing the coach playing on the team. Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm pleased to be here tonight to bring greetings on behalf of Mayor Brown, City Council, and the City of Airdrie. Thank you to my fellow council members that made it out tonight. Councillor Jones, Councillor Petro, which may have had something to do with the decorations, and Councillor Bellick. The Airdrie Mayor's Night of the Arts Awards recognizes and celebrates the talent, energy, enthusiasm, and support of the arts in Airdrie. Each year, Mayor Brown is thrilled to honor those who share their artistic talent with the city and make Airdrie the vibrant place that it is to live, work, and play. The value that arts and culture brings to our city is priceless, whether you create art in your own way or support the work of others. It is important that we continue to recognize arts and culture as a significant part of our lives and economic driver. Thank you to our artists for sharing their talent, and thank you to our sponsors for continuing to appreciate the work they do. This evening would not be possible without our major sponsors. TD Canada Trust, our presenting sponsor for the 4th consecutive year, Vitreous Glass for sponsoring the Champion of the Arts Award for the 4th consecutive year. Qualico for sponsoring the Youth Artist Award for the 4th consecutive year. Alberta College of Art and Design for sponsoring the Emerging Artist Award for the 3rd consecutive year. McKee Homes for sponsoring the Professional Arts Award for the 2nd consecutive year. Davis Chevrolet for sponsoring the Patron of the Arts Award for the 2nd consecutive year. And Joe Rowe Manufacturing for sponsoring the Arts Educator Award for the 2nd consecutive year. It's their generous support that makes this evening possible. Thank you also to Creative Airdrie and our amazing team of volunteers. This night would not be possible without your hard work. I would also like to acknowledge our adjudicators who spent a significant amount of time reviewing the award and nominations and learned a lot about what our city has to offer. Please join me in a warm round of applause for all who made this night possible. It is an honor for me to be here tonight on behalf of Mayor Brown. I know Peter was looking forward to this evening, but as they say, the show must go on. Good luck to all our award finalists, and everybody enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Councillor. We much appreciated this. I'm going to share with this beautiful award with you in just a few moments, but we'd like to also mention, too, that the City of Airdrie also continues to play a very important role in the success of these awards and our great partners. Thanks in part to Burt Church Theatre and the Community Investment Fund. We also acknowledge the brilliant work of art that I'm holding onto right now that we will be presenting tonight. Now have a look at this. The 2018 awards were designed and created by Airdrie artist Emily Fleming. This year's work features a unique sphere, which is right in the middle here, that rolls inside a cage of raw milled steel and handmade rivets. Miss Fleming, we thank you. Hold on, I got to show you this. This is pretty cool. I was playing with it backstage. Huh? Huh? All right, yeah, sure. I feel like going bowling. Okay, that's beautiful. Now, here to present our first award of the evening, the Davis Chevrolet Patron of the Arts Award. Please welcome to the stage, Glenn Smaha. Glenn?
To interrupt that. So good evening. On behalf of Davis Chevrolet GMC Buick, thank you to the Mayor as well as the City of Airdrie Council for this opportunity to be involved in what we believe is one of, if not the best, community events in our city. 100% agree. The arts are an integral piece of the fabric that makes our city what it is. Our vibrant, growing arts community is something we all should be proud of as Airdronians. The team at Davis Chevrolet is honored to sponsor the Patron of the Arts Award and recognize the finalists, who are
The finalists for the Davis Chev Patron of the Arts Award are Derek and Aisha Clough. Derek and Aisha are a dynamic duo that believe in the transformative power of art and the importance that it plays in enriching our world. They support many local groups and organizations, but their passion is the literary arts. They are avid supporters of the Airdrie Public Library and have been one of the primary sponsors for countless library initiatives. They have also provided individual financial support for several local artists with the hope of allowing them to be able to focus on their art.
Over time, I would just love to see more and more artists, local artists, able to support themselves and make a living from their art.
It's important for individuals, local companies to step up and support the arts.
Airdrie Victory Church. Airdrie Victory Church saw an opportunity to help the theater community in the city, and they've stepped up. The church donates rehearsal space and a performance venue to Torchlight Theater, which has allowed them to perform 4 productions in the last year alone. Torchlight has also been able to run camps and classes out of their shared space, including their Youth Spark program, which has only been possible because of Airdrie Victory Church's generous donation.
I think it's very important to be supportive financially of the arts in Airdrie. You know, arts are important, and I feel like finances magnify whatever they are contributing to.
Woodside Golf Course. Woodside Golf Course has been a wonderful supporter for the arts in Airdrie, hosting many events that have benefited several organizations, including the inaugural Adirondack Gala back in 2011. They were also an active partner in art timber events over the years. Creative Airdrie was able to rescue their scholarship program because of the funds they were able to secure during a partnered event at the golf course this past spring. Woodside's involvement in the arts community has truly made a difference for the many groups and organizations that they've partnered with.
It's important to be financially supportive of the arts for a number of reasons, but namely because they don't generally get the attention that they deserve.
Congratulations to all 3 finalists, and the winner is Derek and Aisha Clough.
I was sitting there going, I hope we don't win, I hope we don't win. Airdrie is so blessed with our arts community. I think we just punch above our weight when it comes to the amazing talent we have here, whether that's painters or potters or dancers, singers. We're just so blessed, and Derek and I are so happy to play a very small part in supporting them. I'm sorry Derek couldn't be here. He's got the man flu. Thanks, everybody.
I'm sorry, the man flu? What? Sorry? Someone please explain the man flu to me? Wasn't there some report about men seem to get, like, so we're not going to go down that road tonight? Is that what you're saying? All right. Our youth finalists have collaborated on a special performance tonight. Please welcome dancer Jillian Frederick. On trumpet, hang on trumpet, Rex Mulder, hang on, and on piano, Bethany Taylor. Now you can go. Is that beautiful? Wow. There they are. Jillian, Rex, Bethany, thank you very kindly. If you recall last year, the mayor and I were talking about dances like this, performances like this, and he did promise me that we would do it this year. But since he's not here, it's not going to happen. I can have you removed if you say solo one more time. The nomination process for the AMNAs is surprisingly straightforward. Nominations open each year in February and are accepted online. Last year, over 30 nominations were received, resulting in 18 finalists. If you know of someone deserving of the AMNAs, we invite you to visit amnaawards.com. Now, please welcome our Youth Artist Award presenter, Vice President of Qualico Communities, Claudio Palumbo. Claudio!
Wow, that was great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, tonight. It's my honor on behalf of Qualico Community to be presenting the award for the Youth Artist Award. Qualico and our group of companies has been in business for more than 65 years, where we plan and build the places you call home. We've been active in Airdrie for more than 20 years, including our most recent neighborhood of Ravenswood. But what really makes community special are the people who cultivate our youth and the arts. Just look around at the unbelievable talent in this room tonight. Before we get to the finalists, I just wanted to take a moment to thank the mayor, who's unfortunately not here tonight, and the councillors. It's a thankless job to be in public office, so without them and without their support, we probably would not be here tonight. So let's give them a hand. Let's see who this year's Youth Artist nominees are.
The finalists for the Qualico Youth Artist Award are Jillian Frederick. Jillian is always moving, on stage and off. The George McDougall grade 12 student says that dance has been a part of her life for as long as she can remember. Her dance is an emotional outlet, a safe place to feel and comprehend on her own terms. Jillian is now sharing her passion for dance with a younger generation by teaching classes at her dance studio where she loves to connect with kids through dancing. Her biggest aspiration in dance is to be a part of a Broadway show or to dance in an opening number for an award show.
I always danced because it gave me an escape. It was an emotional outlet for me, and to be recognized for something that has helped me through so much, it means a lot to me.
Rex Mulder. Rex believes that music is a timeless art. As a dedicated trumpet player, the highlight of his career so far was playing the last post for the City of Airdrie's Remembrance Day ceremony in 2016. He is currently enrolled in the Bachelor of Arts program with a major in music at the University of Lethbridge. Rex auditioned for the Trumpet Studio, which is a prestigious program at his university, and made the cut. Rex has his eye on an education degree next so that he can teach and inspire other young artists to enter the music industry.
It's just a really big deal being so young and already being recognized for what you're doing. Just to have people acknowledge that everybody believes that you as an individual can go so far in life. It means just a lot just to be recognized.
Bethany Taylor. Bethany is a talented young artist in several disciplines: piano, flute, voice, and dance. She is completely committed to her art in all its forms and sets an incredible example for those around her. She has represented the Airdrie Rotary Festival at the provincial competitions 2 different times and has received numerous scholarships from the same organization. Bethany teaches beginner piano and is a kind and patient teacher who truly enjoys sharing her love of music with her young students. She hopes to pursue an education and music career after she finishes her last year of high school.
It's a huge deal to me to be able to be recognized for all the hours and effort that I've put into becoming a musician.
Congratulations to all 3 finalists. The winner also receives a $1,000 scholarship. The recipient of the 2008 Youth Artist Award is Bethany Taylor.
Okay, this is actually kind of heavy. So I just want to thank everyone who made it possible for me to have this opportunity. I want to thank my mom and dad for always believing in me, and thank you for helping me not quit playing even when it was hard. And thank you for paying for lessons and helping me practice. Thank you for showing me the beauty of music and helping it be such a huge part of my life. I'm really grateful. And thank you also to my mentors and other teachers, my grandma and my aunt who taught me at the beginning, and for Lynn Dawson and Mr. Harris. Thank you both for believing in me and for helping me accomplish great things. And thank you for the passion for music and love for it that you share with me. Thank you, Lynn, for giving me the opportunity to teach at your studio, and I'm really grateful for the chance to learn from you as a student, but also a teacher. And for Mr. Harris, thank you. Thank you for caring about each one of your students as individuals and for your generosity and kindness. Thank you all for teaching me and helping me grow as a musician and a person. And lastly, thank you to the Airdrie Rotary Festival for nominating me and for giving me this opportunity that I won't forget.
Thank you, Bethany. Not bad. Not bad when you think of a 17-year-old representing this community. Isn't she something? Wow. Yeah. Our next performer is at the request of Mayor Brown. In a moment, you will understand the mayor's incredible taste. We'd like to welcome mezzo-soprano Barbara King, accompanied by her mom, Grace, who, by the way, has had a few too many wobbly pops. Just sharing. So if a note is off by 1 or 2, we know why. Right, Mom? Performing Habanera from Carmen by Bizet, here is the incomparable Barbara King. Barbara?
L'autre puis il est là. Tout autour de toi, vite, vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. Tu crois le tenir, il t'évite, tu crois aller vite, il te tient. L'amour, l'amour est enfant de bohème. Il n'a jamais, jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime.
Barbara King, ladies and gentlemen, and Mom Grace. Somebody get her a glass of wine. Wow. Thank you, ladies. That was amazing. She is going to kick me later like nobody's business. A little bit about our adjudication process. Each year, the AMNAs seek out professionals in the arts from outside of Airdrie, and we are truly grateful for the tireless work done by this year's adjudicators. Please join me in thanking artist Teresa Coulter, the Southern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium, and Calgary's Arts Development, if you don't mind. Joro Manufacturing joined us last year as sponsor of our newly awarded for the Arts Educator. Unfortunately, Johnny Matar of Joro could not be here. He's out of the country right now, but wishes he could be here tonight in his stead to present our next award. Please welcome the chair of Creative Airdrie, Jennifer Benner. Jennifer.
Good evening. Those are really tall shoes and very steep steps, just so you know. I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. And I'm just here to, good, yes? Having fun? Okay, good, excellent. So I'm just here to sort of read the statement from Johnny Matar from Joro Manufacturing. So he wishes that he could say that they are proud to support an award dedicated to educators in the art. Our teachers, instructors, and coaches all play an important role in nurturing our future generations to love and appreciate the arts. And I'd also like to mention that Joro Manufacturing actually donated this podium that you see last year to Birch Church Theatre, so we're going to make lots of good use of that. So without further ado, I'd like to present to you the Arts Educator finalists.
The finalists for the Joe Rowe Arts Educator Award are Anthony Burbridge. Anthony is a classically trained musician and an award-winning singer-songwriter who has been teaching in Airdrie since 2010, when he founded Airdrie Music Lessons. His unique teaching style and positive energy encourages each student to shine in their own way. Anthony's lessons provide many opportunities for his students to push their own boundaries as they explore music. He is continually seeking new ways to motivate and reward his students for putting in the effort required to get positive results. Anthony believes that he is not only teaching music, but also teaching his students to be better people.
To me, it's not just about music. Music is the vehicle through which we create better human beings.
Vern Gray. Vern is the art and media instructor at W.H. Croxford High School and is passionate about his students. Vern has given his time and resources to partner with the Airdrie Public Library to have his students' work exhibited in the Den year-round. He also contributes student work to the library's annual high school art gala and encourages his students to attend the evening in celebration of their work. Being highly skilled and trained himself, Vern is able to mentor his students to the highest standard. He produces artists who are versatile and prepared to take their artistic passions with them when they graduate.
I think part of teaching is connecting with students, and I think when students are happy and learning and comfortable in your class, I think that people notice that.
Jordan Harris. Jordan is the band instructor at George McDougall High School, who creates an inviting and wonderful classroom environment for his students. He believes that in his classroom, the students are open to endless possibilities through music. Jordan strives to not only instruct and teach a concept, but to allow his students to create their own interpretations of the music. He believes that by teaching kids to open their ears, minds, and hearts, it allows for a huge wealth of knowledge to be gained. As an arts educator, Jordan teaches his students to not just think, but to also feel and listen.
I think that the moment students walk into my room, I try to make them feel welcome. I try to make them feel that they're awesome, that they're somebody. And I think through the years, they understand that I actually mean what I say.
Okay, so the 2018 Joro Manufacturing Arts Educator Award goes to Vern Gray.
I had to do that. I'd really like to thank everybody for this award. It's really humbling to be amongst two other great arts educators, and very honored to actually be selected as the winner. After teaching for 23 years, it would be really easy to become tired and become sort of jaded about teaching, but I think every year that I teach, I become more and more excited, and especially in the last year or two. And I think it's because of some of the great students I teach, and also the school that I teach in. I'm really happy being at W.H. Croxford, and also the community. I think Airdrie is a great arts community, and as you can see from all of this, this is an amazing testament to that. So I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you.
I also want to give a special shout out to Mr. Gray too, because he gave my boys about a 75, I think it was in their class, 75. So they deserved an 80, but let's go with 75. I'm good with that, yeah. Well, every parent feels that way, right? So when I met this young lady a couple of years ago, I think it was, Amy, that she had hair like this. It was just like this. It was spiky, and she was a rebel, and she was mean and angry with the world, and now her hair is flatter, and she loves the world a lot more, wouldn't you say? Yeah, a little bit more. You are in for, what's that?
We had the same hair for a bit.
We did, but I didn't want to step on your toes. This young lady was recently crowned YYC Female Vocalist of the Year, and you will see why. The very talented Amy Hef.
Thank you. How are you doing, everybody? It's good to be here in Airdrie. Actually, I got my first drum kit while I lived in Airdrie for 2 years, and that's where I first started playing music. I was 11 years old in my garage on Center Avenue, and so Airdrie was a big part of my arts life, so it's good to be here. I believe I know you like no one can. Die no matter where I stand. We got a thing between us. It wasn't planned. And this thing we have between us, we might not understand. So I say, yeah, let's keep this thing between us. Let's never let it die. Let's keep this thing between us. We can leave it undefined. I don't know where this is going, but I don't really care as long as in the end I'm there with you. Everyone's gotta know that we're always face to face. Our times set and different are getting hard to fake. So I say, let's keep this thing between us. Let's never let it die. Let's keep this thing between us. We can leave it undefined. I don't know where this is going, and I don't really care as long as in the end I'm there with you. Oh, between us. Oh, between us, yeah. Oh, between us. Oh, between us, yeah. I don't know where this is going, and I don't really care as long as in the end I'm there. What is this thing? What is this thing between us? What is this thing that can make me so alive? Let's keep this thing between us. Let's never let it die. Let's keep this thing between us. We can leave it undefined. I don't know where this is going, and I don't really care as long as in the end I'm there with you. Oh, between us. Oh, between us, yeah. Oh, between us, as long as in the end I'm there with you. Thank y'all so much.
Amy Hef, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Beautiful. I mentioned to Amy, I said, you know, what's going on now? So she's in between Canada and Los Angeles, and she says her next stop is Fort Mac. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Can I borrow a jacket?
She wants a jacket. Anyone? Thanks, Amy. Please welcome back for the third year in a row, Dr. Daniel Doze. I knew I'd get it. Dr. Daniel Doze, please come on up here, President of the Alberta College of Art and Design, or ACAD, to present the Emerging Artists Award. Dr. Doze.
Thank you, sir. Good, up to you. Well, good evening. It's a pleasure to be here, back after, well, third year now. Although we're located not far, down the road, it's really important for ACAD to really live its mandate, which is a provincial one. Although we're celebrating our 92nd year, I think 3 years is really quite a great accomplishment. I think it's really important that for all of us that we constantly support artists by going to art and craft fairs, to exhibits, to performances, to concerts. We must buy art. We must sponsor art as much as we can. Also, my advice here, and I encourage you to, all of you, to always, as much as you can, step outside of your comfort zone. Now, if you like, Tom Cruise's movie, 25 times of watching Top Gun, maybe a little bit too much, and you should try other things, and we'll talk about that later. Go see other movies. Go to the Gopher Museum in Torrington if you've not been there. Yeah, it's really, It's quite a little gem, by the way. A little bit disturbing, but it's a gem. You know, attend workshops, do art. Many times I hear people telling me, well, they're not an artist. Everybody's creative. I mean, you just have to find your way. I think what I'm trying to say is that attend events as much as you can. You know, artists, gallery owners, community center directors, museum staff, all will be rewarded by your presence because it validates what they're trying to do and what they're trying to do to our communities. If you think about it, because the world we live in now, where there seems to be a lot of focus on the negative, events such as tonight become essential in reminding us of the good, the amazing, sometimes a little bit bizarre, but that is in us, in our communities. Thus, I think it's critical that we recognize the courage that artists have in allowing us to see pieces of their soul. And because, as Scott Adams, you probably all know Scott Adams, Dilbert, once famously said, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep. So it does take courage to be an artist, and it is important that at least once a year we honor all of them. Again, congratulations to all the artists tonight, and it's my pleasure to introduce our finalists.
The finalists for the Alberta College of Art and Design Emerging Artist Award are Valerie Holmes. Valerie is an active member of the Airdrie Art Society who brings light, laughter, and her unique outlook on art to anyone who knows her. As a self-taught artist, she was gifted a natural talent that she uses to create her art. Using natural flower petals and elements, she creates nature and animal images that are both beautiful and intriguing. Valerie has had artistic inspirations from many different people, and in return, she is passionate about sharing her love of art with others. As an artist, she believes that one should never limit their creativity when exploring and expressing themselves.
Being self-taught, I never had the opportunity to go to school, so to be here nominated and recognized for my passion and talent is the world to me.
Paul Hurst. Paul is the founder of Chirping Bird Films and began creating films in and around Airdrie starting in 2014. Paul creates an environment on his films that allows individuals to have an immersive experience, where everyone is free to provide feedback in an open and collaborative manner. His productions are 100% volunteer-based, allowing cast and crew to try many different aspects of filmmaking and experience working on a film set. Paul's films and music videos have been screened from New York to South Africa, showcasing Airdrie and southern Alberta to the rest of the world.
We've been working pretty hard over the last several years to create content, to work with volunteers, to work with actors in the community, and to be recognized that our contribution is gaining traction. It means quite a bit that we're actually on the right path.
Chris Reed. Chris's passion for filmmaking began at an early age, but it was the video arts program at Burt Church High School that gave him the foundation he needed to start his own production company, Vital Productions. Chris graduated from SAIT's film and video program last spring. During his tenure, he wrote and was the cinematographer for a short film called The Caretaker, which was an official selection at the Airdrie Film Festival. Chris's filmmaking career may just be beginning, but his passion for his art is undeniable.
To be recognized in the Airdrie arts community asserts in my mind that I'm on the right career path.
So, drum roll. It is my great pleasure to present the recipient of the 2018 ACAD Emerging Artist Award to Chris Reed. And happy to give him a scholarship for $1,000 from the Creative Airdrie Society.
Thank you very much. So first off, thank you to ACAD for sponsoring the award. No offense, I went to SAIT. And I can't even put words together right now. This is really nice. I guess the last time I was on this stage, I was accepting an award for a 24-hour film festival, and the trophy was a gold spray-painted Barbie. So this is definitely a step up. This is wonderful. Yeah, honestly, you don't go out and try to get recognized. You go out because you have a passion for what you do and your art form. So to be recognized like this is unbelievable, and I can't thank you guys enough. Cheers.
Just beat it, beat it. Oh, sorry. I think it's great. Isn't this fun to have them here? I love this. You guys are doing great. The Mustangs, woo. Originally from Florida, our next performer now calls Airdrie home. Florida, Airdrie. Florida, hot. Airdrie, cold. It must be the weather. It must be the people. We are thrilled to have this gentleman perform tonight for you. Please welcome rap artist Willy Snypes with DJ Relic performing his original song, My Everything. Here they are.
Check. Mic check. How you guys feeling today? Sorry for the delay, but now we're back ready to rock. How's everybody feeling? How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? I say Willie, you say Snipes. Willie. I say DJ Relic, drop that track. You say DJ Relic, drop that track. DJ Relic, drop that track. Cheer.
Corner boy. Music. CBME. Snipes. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, fresher with a shower. Got a special day tonight with my lady by the tower. She know what I do and how I keep that work on go. Everybody know the story, trade Atlanta for the snow. Now everything we do is big, double car garage. When she says she gotta work late, I give her that massage. Down bottle shit, she been with me from beginning. If you disrespect my shorty, skip a 40, better knuckle up. Millie rock on any block, I'm none like a city cop. Give her space to breathe when she stunting on her lady walk. Do it like I'm supposed to, a gentleman approach cool. Waiting on that moment when she need a man to coach you. Queen of my heart, that'll always be a part. When she feeling for the guy, I'ma always play my part. First came love, then came marriage. Now we got a daughter in a shoe gang savage. Yeah, let's see your hands up, Airdrie. Wave from side to side. Yeah. No more lonely nights, all we got is sunny days. Keep it G for my lady that'll never fade away. Started at the bottom, now we sitting at the top. Big smile on her face, welcome back to the block. Connected out proper, everybody know a lot of imitators on the block who ain't got the right type of moves like a general. Baby girl, my chemical. Champion teams while our rings look identical. Hit the right spot, swear I never leave her waiting. I'm a doctor in the game, keep my lady fully medicated. Diamond on the block, who else got it this hot? When you moving like a boss, you ain't gotta talk a lot. See, real brothers do real things. Why's that? Because an independent woman don't be hanging with lames. Mommy is a rider, vision right beside her. Walking while I'm leaning, hold me down while I provide her. Never listen to them bras, blocking out what they assume. Till the day I die, you the only one I cater to. Haters gon' hate, but let them have the talk. When we make it to the top, watch how quick the birds flock. Yeah. Let's get them up one more time, Airdrie. Yeah. You guys having a good night tonight? I'm having an awesome night. Yeah. No more lonely nights, all we got is sunny days. You G for my lady that'll never fade away. Started at the bottom, now we sitting at the top. Big smiles on the face, welcome back to the block. No more lonely nights, all we got is sunny days. Keep it G for my lady that'll never fade away. Started at the bottom, sitting at the top. Now we sitting at the top. No more lonely nights, all we got is sunny days. Yeah. First off, I'd like to thank the city of Airdrie. I'd like to thank Peter Brown. I'd like to thank you guys for making all of this happen. I'd like to thank my DJ Relic. I'd like to thank the ladies in the back here, because without all of you, and all of you guys up here, none of this would be possible. Thank you. God bless.
Was that cool? I mean, that was really fun. Yeah. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, a loyal art supporter and previous Patron of the Arts recipient, now presenting the Vitreous Champion of Arts Award. Please welcome Darcy Forbes. Darcy.
All right, isn't that awesome? I might have to hire these guys to follow me around and soundtrack my life. This event's always one of the best ones of the year. We love to be here 4 years in a row. It wouldn't happen without all the wonderful volunteers, and that's the essence of our award, the Champion of the Arts Award. People who put their time in to make sure that they advance the arts of the city. So let's meet the finalists.
The finalists for the Vitreous Glass Champion of the Arts Award are Kim Chio. Kim is a multifaceted artist in her own right, a published novelist, an award-winning playwright, an actress, and an acting instructor. What makes her shine, however, is her commitment to volunteering at the many arts events and festivals in Airdrie, as well as teaching youth acting classes at both Burt Church and Torchlight Theatres. Kim is also constantly raising awareness of the value of the arts by coming up with new ways to bring it to the masses. Her Airdrie Ghost Walk is just one of the many examples of Kim leading the way for arts growth in our city.
Being recognized for your work is something every artist strives for, so it's that validation that we go into.
Steve Jevney. Steve is an avid performer and talented musician who has been in the Airdrie music scene since the late 90s. On top of his performances at several events each year, he has hosted open mic nights that have given many local artists an opportunity to hone their craft. He believes that there is power in song and that human connection is the single most important part of music. Steve embodies the principle of camaraderie between artists and helps young and old musicians alike to make their music dreams a reality.
I give guidance to anybody that I meet, whether they're 20 years old or 75 years old, and just try to get the best out of people.
Jay Stout. Jay has been a part of the Airdrie art scene since 2006 when he formed the local band Steady the Wheel, who still perform at local events. He was also a founder of the Airdrie not-for-profit group Slam that supports local musicians through networking opportunities and the organizing of local music events. Jay is also an active volunteer for other Airdrie events and boards, including the Creative Airdrie Society, Airdrie Fest, Artember, and the TD Airdrie Mayor's Night of the Arts.
I have acted as a mentor for others who want to get involved in the arts community.
The recipient of the 2018 Vitreous Glass Champion of the Arts Award is the always wonderful Kim Chio.
Good thing I peed. Yeah, I'm here all night. I want to thank everyone who, support me in my crazy ideals. But I wouldn't be a champion if I didn't leave you with a challenge. And my challenge is threefold. To council, brag about us. Tell about us to everyone. Tell Calgary, tell Didsbury, tell everyone about us. To all of you, come to our stuff. There's a lot going on. You see a bunch of it. Come. And finally, and sometimes most importantly, pay your creative talent. If we add value to your event, pay us. So, Arts in Airdrie is growing, and I'm excited to be one of the people that are shaping it. And come see the Airheads anytime you want.
That young lady, talk about passion. Kim, congratulations. All right, before we present our final award of the night, our final performance this evening is led by a staple of the Alberta roots music scene. You're going to love this. This tremendous trio brings their mix of country, folk, and rock and roll to our stage.
Yeah, you guys want to jump in? It's an F. All right, here we go. You know this river keeps on rolling, telling stories from the mountain. Float on by just like a dream. All the ancient times they sing, and I get lost in this sky. This water's peaceful blue, just rolling with this river. I don't care where I'm rolling to, getting burned out by these streets. All these things that I can't keep blow right past you like bring a strong man to his knees, going down to the riverbank. Everything I know is true. Gonna lay down with this river. I don't care where I'm rolling to. Well, oh, blue water, take me away, take me away, take me away. Up around bend, something better, something better, something. Oh, blue water, take me away, take me away, take me away. Up around bend, something better. Hear that river call. And I get lost in this sky. This water's peaceful blue. I'm just rolling with this river. I don't care where I'm rolling to. Well, oh, you wanna take me away, take me away, take me away. Up around the bend, something better, something better, something. Oh, you wanna take me away, take me away, take me away. Up around the bend, something better. Hear that river call, yeah. Right on, thanks you guys. Great job.
Team Buckley Trio, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thanks, guys. Wow. Hey, that's some snappy rock and roll right there for you, right there, eh? That great? Nice. All right. Our last award of the evening, go figure, this evening has been incredible, is the McKee Professional Artist Award. And to present this award is the AMNA Sponsored Director, Becky Salmon. Becky, come on up.
Well, it's a pleasure to be presenting the last award of the evening. Elaine McKee-Dole has asked that I read the following on her behalf. It is our sincere pleasure at McKee Homes to again sponsor the Professional Artist of the Year Award at this great celebration of art and of those who create it in Airdrie. We are sorry we are unable to attend to be here this evening in person, but would like to commend the committee for putting this terrific event together to honor everyone who has that creative streak, which adds to the beauty emotion, and pride in our community. Congratulations to all the nominees and finalists. And the finalists are...
The finalists for the McKee Holmes Professional Artist Award are Leah Galumba. Leah's energy and creativity is evident to all who meet her. She is a talented visual artist and designer who was featured at the Calgary Stampede's Western Showcase in 2017. Leah was also part of the Airdrie 150 Mosaic Project and has volunteered for Creative Airdrie and the Airdrie Regional Arts Society. She was also one of the primary contributors in the rebranding of Airdrie's Art Timber last year. Her work can be seen around Airdrie, at Good Earth Cafe and at the library, on the Fortis switching cubicle boxes, and on the cover of Airdrie Life magazine.
It feels really great to be recognized for your work. I think it gives you that motivation to keep going and to keep pursuing what you're really passionate about.
Anne Mulders. Anne has been described as a true matriarch of Airdrie's theatre arts scene. She has been a consistent presence on Airdrie stages for many years. As she passionately pursues her own creative outlet, she selflessly gives her knowledge to other artists to support their growth and development. Anne's passion for acting is inspirational and has led many people to pursue their own dreams of acting. Anne is relentless in her pursuit of learning and continues to grow her own skills so that she can teach others.
I just feel gratitude to be recognized for my work here in Airdrie in the arts field. And I guess I could say that it just made my heart sing.
Chelsea Restall. Chelsea is a multi-talented, community-minded artist. As the founder and artistic director for Airdrie's Torchlight Theatre, Chelsea provides an outlet for aspiring actors and creates an inviting atmosphere for patrons to the shows. Chelsea has been acting professionally for almost 10 years, but also directs, manages, and handles marketing for the theatre and their youth acting program, Spark. Through the Spark Youth program, Chelsea hopes to give more opportunities to emerging youth performers and what was available to her in her youth.
Art is so subjective, so for someone to say, yeah, that's good and I appreciate what you're doing, it means that you're connecting on another level. And so to be nominated and to be recognized as an artist and to be recognized for the art is awesome.
And the recipient of the 2018 McKee Holmes Professional Artist Awards is Chelsea Restall.
Oh, crap. I legitimately did not expect to win at all. Leah and Anne are such phenomenal artists, so I'm not prepared. Thank you. I've wanted to be an artist since I was, in grade 6 and decided, hey, yeah, I could do that, and it just never went away. So to be recognized by the city that I grew up in as a professional artist and by my peers is a huge honor. But I will accept this on behalf of Leah and Anne as a professional artist and just say thank you very much.
Congratulations again. Thank you again, though, for another incredible night. How about this night? Wasn't this something? You have fun? Yeah? To our performers and, of course, to our recipients, you are why Airdrie continues to flourish. Thank you for your support. And now, with the Midnight Mustangs playing us out, my name is Phoenix. We will see you in 2019. Thanks, folks.